Hello, I'm back in black. I'm gonna steal your children. I'm gonna eat your children. You better watch out. I'm gonna eat your children. Ah. Fancy toppings. Pizza dough. Ooh, fancy toppings. Like the talking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fancy toppings, or are they talking fancy spaghetti on lasagna on pizza toppings? Because that is a pizza I would try. But gummy bears and things like that also sounds good. So another focus for this channel is gonna be comics, preferably Marvel, because it's just me who can't get into DC comics because of their characters. Because you always know they're not gonna kill off Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, all the people like that. But Marvel, they're okay with killing off people like that sometimes. I know what you're saying. Well, yeah, but they bring them back every 10 seconds. Well, so does DC. So shut the fuck up. Zip your lips. Don't talk. I'm talking. You rude little cunt. Okay, so I kind of like it when they actually die for a whole series. Yeah, I know you're saying, but when Bane broke Batman's back, he had to be replaced with one of the Robins. I don't care for Batman. Feel the hate comments. Okay? I don't care that much for Batman. He's too OP. Everyone cares about him too much. Because, well, he's just an ordinary man who doesn't have superpowers, but he's still able to beat Superman. I'll tell you who else can do that. Iron Man. Tell you how. Kryptonite. Tell you who else can do that. Lex Luthor. Tell you how. Kryptonite. Because Kryptonite is like the stupidest thing ever. Why would it be a rock, which is basically a whole planet's worth of a certain rock, which can take out Superman? Why doesn't Lex Luthor just go to the site of the destruction of Krypton, take all of the kryptonite and everything from there, make a chamber, and put Superman inside of it? And doesn't kryptonite give normal humans superpowers? So he could use a piece of kryptonite to give him superpowers and replace Superman, because isn't Lex Luthor afraid of Superman or something? He's the one who thinks, what happens if Superman gets out of control and destroys the city? So what I've been thinking about this is Superman and Batman are the stupidest comics ever just because of that. I wouldn't say the stupidest, but I don't like them personally, so everyone has their own opinion, so feel the hate comments. Okay? I don't mind. But guess that's just how it is sometimes. Batman's kind of an asshole as well. He's not very fun, unlike Tony Stark, basically as strong as Batman. I know everyone's gonna say, nope, Batman's stronger. Okay, he's stronger, but he's also funny. Unlike Batman, who has no sense of humor, and one of his sidekicks is a cow. Really? That's what you call humor? Yes. Well, that's what I'm gonna do in Unturned, guys. I'm gonna get a cow as a sidekick, if you can do that. Or maybe I'll just get a mega zombie and get him to follow me around the whole time. Yeah, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Somehow containing a mega zombie for a whole series. And then that cow even acts like a smart thing. Even though everyone knows it's a cow. It's not gonna be like Batman's dog or anything, it's just a cow. So stop overreacting. zip your lips and shut up. Okay? I'm sorry if you're not one who cares too much about comic books, but a lot of people do, so don't act like there's no one in the world who likes them. Because everyone knows a lot of people like comic books, and they should like comic books. Oh, they should like comic books. So, now I've got upgrades. Okay, I might get that profit times 3 thing in a minute, actually. It's quick buy. It did not do anything. So that's my rant about how OP Superman and Batman are, because they can't die, because that's a decision that they made a long time ago when Superman could shoot mini Supermans out of his hand. Like, imagine that. The Superman standing there just kind of shooting a bunch of mini him, taking out the Parasite, or a villain like that. Like, every hit would kind of like give a Parasite more power. But if you gave him all those little miniature Supermen and attacked the Parasite would get too much power, and then the Parasite would like eventually do what he does when he gets too much power. He would just kind of like get defeated. Or like when Batman's fighting the Joker, doesn't he know where the Joker always goes? It's like that weird Joker carnival place. I'm not too sure because I've read like 4 Batman comics of the Joker in. But yeah. So it just doesn't make too much sense. Yeah, there is faults in the Marvel universe as well. Like seriously, some of the things in there. I just think maybe Stan Lee might be a bit of a maybe a lunatic, I should say. Like, really? Some of them just stupid. At least he didn't like make a second Justice League from a future where everybody has really shit powers. Like seriously, a person who can bounce, a guy who can tear off his arms and beat people with them, or a guy who can change colors of things. Like powers like that, that's not really worth anything. So yeah, why should they make them? There's one reason. Because when people read things like Justice League of America, they then think, and like, then the like DC thinks to himself, well, if they're gonna read Justice League of America, does that mean that they like the Justice League? So then they'll try to make other teams a bit like the Justice League. But when they make teams just like the Justice League, it's going to be the same thing over and over again. Apart from every time they'll run out of superpowers and they'll have to make more ridiculous superpowers. Like what they do, like I don't think it's going on anymore, but there's like a comic book series where they took the DNA of old superheroes and put it into new hosts, as to say, so that those people that they gave the DNA to could take the role as that superhero. It's an okay idea. I think I personally think it was a bit sneaky doing that. Kind of, I'm surprised nobody reacted badly to it. Maybe they did, I just didn't hear them. But oh my god, I was like so surprised. You wouldn't even believe. It's just like ridiculous what Marvel and DC get away with sometimes. Like the Captain America werewolf thing. Why? Why would they do that? Just why?